Welcome to Commander Party.
But spooky.
Today we're revisiting everyone's favorite nightmare, calling your 5th grade teacher Mommy instead of Mrs. Hall.
No, Ify, we're visiting everyone's favorite nightmare plane, Innistrad, to celebrate Innistrad Remastered.
Same difference. You know, last night I had a dream about calling Professor Onyx Mommy.
That doesn't actually sound like a nightmare to me. That's just a nice dream. And that's Strixhaven, but today we'll be kicking it with 4 decks led by commanders you can crack in Innistrad Remastered packs.
Including some of the amazing art treatments you can find in collector's boosters.
Ooh, show me some movie posters. And speaking of sexy cards, let's meet this episode's sexy victims.
Guests, Becca. We went over this before. There are guests.
Right. Whatever.
Hi, I'm Olivia Gobert-Hicks, and I am playing Archangel Avacyn. The deck is weird, and we're going to use Avacyn's ability to make everything indestructible by flickering her in and out and then redirecting a lot of damage. Is it biblically accurate? No. Should I be feared? Absolutely. Will it work? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Giza Sasani. And today I'm playing Giza and Geralt Sasani. They're my favorite people in all of Magic, because one of them's me. We may hate each other, but today we're coming together for the common good, filling our graveyard with zombies and reanimating them onto the battlefield. Mill, fill, kill, repeat.
Oh hey, I'm Becca Scott and I'm playing the Gitrog monster. I'm romping, swamping, and big green frog stomping. Get out of my swamp, donkey! It's not imminence, it's not domain. I'm sacking lands, so it's imminent domain.
Speaking of imminence, I'm Ify Nwadiwe, and I'm playing the OG Imminence Daddy Edgar Markov, which means I'm daddying a bunch of vampires. I'm making vampires here. And speaking of the mask, somebody stopped me. Now you might be like, Ify, that's a reach. You just wanted to say that line from the hit movie The Mask featuring Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz. But I'll have you know that one of my enchantments, there's a masquerade going on, so it does make sense. It all comes back around. Somebody stop me.
Hey, welcome to the table. Olivia, you won the die roll.
I did, so I'm gonna go.
Do it.
Okay.
Love it. Hot. Hey, Giza.
Hi, I'm Giza.
Planes pass. This feels very strange doing this and planes and an angel.
We're gonna
You know
do...
what?
Yeah.
A plane that has angels. I hate angels.
You're doing it just for the comments, and I respect
I am,
that.
yeah, I am.
I'm gonna start off with a very classic command tower and pass.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna draw. I'm Blade, obviously.
Cool.
Blade draws.
Yeah, and I'm here to kill some suckheads, but I'm actually playing only suckheads, which are vampires.
Your lore is confusing.
Well, because I am a vampire, but I'm a daywalker, which is cool because I play Concealed Courtyard, which is taps for a white or black, like day and night.
Whoa.
Daywalker.
Did you put the day and night mechanic in there?
Oh, God,
No. Lord, no.
Just go.
I'm gonna draw. All right. We got a Riveteer's Overlook, and I will crack it for a forest and gain a life and pass.
I'll draw. I'll play a mountain. I will. Mogmaniac, go ahead.
All right, draw.
Whoa.
Dealt damage, it deals an equal amount of damage to target opponent.
No.
Yay.
No. The
No.
thing your whole deck's built to do that I
Oh my
hate.
God, I know, me too.
I'm gonna kill it.
I know, me too. Okay, I'm gonna play a swamp. I will tap a command tower and swamp for an arcane signet, and I I will pass.
Yep.
Ramp.
Ramp.
And Demir.
Ramp and Demir.
Wow.
You too, at home, can do that.
you too.
Can ramp and Demir.
All right, I'm going to play a swamp and play Cordial Vampire.
Oh,
Whenever
no.
a Cordial Vampire or another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on
so-
each vampire creature I control. So I have imminence, even though my commander, Edgar Markov, is in the command zone. Whenever I cast another vampire spell, if Edgar Markov is in the command zone or on the battlefield, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token.
Player removal. He said he's a vampire.
Oh yeah, this is my removal.
Yeah, player removal is best removal.
Yeah. I will pass turn.
That's why he's got the.
Yep, that's what your armor is for. I get it. I will untap Draw for turn. We're gonna play a Llanowar Waste, tap a tap for a poison dart frog. I got a mana dork.
Such a cutie pie.
little guy.
Pass.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Have
Little
a
guy.
little fun.
A little guy. I will play another Plains. I will tap 2 for an Arcane Signet, because one good Signet deserves another.
Are you telling me that's ramp in Boros?
I know it feels weird. Get in while the getting's good.
It's not me.
I know.
I mean, you can
That's
punch
the
me.
thing. I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, that's fair. Taking 1 damage from Mog Maniac and going to 39 life. And I will start my turn with a card draw.
With a flourish of the hand.
Yes, Giza's fancy. Yes. We're going to play a Shipwreck Marsh, which comes into play untapped if I control 2 other lands. So we're going to start off with a little bit of a Blade-Stitched Scab. Other zombies I control get +1/+0. It is a 2/3, and I will pass.
Wait, but it does other things.
That's it. That's all it does.
Okay. I just remember wanting to remove that card in zombie decks.
It just gives everything +1/+0. That's its whole purpose.
It's not even a full lord.
He's just a guy.
Yeah,
Just a guy.
guy.
Just a scabby
He's got a
guy.
cool hat on, though.
So do you.
Yeah.
Feels on brand.
Giza with my hat.
Me Giza with hat and
shovel.
shovel.
And
Don't
shovel.
forget shovel.
My favorite
Shovel is very important.
Shovel is Shovel. My good friend Shovel. So I'm gonna tap 1, play Legion's Landing. When Legion Landing enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with life link. But then I am going to cast Blood Tithe Harvester, which is gonna create a vampire.
That's so cast.
There it is.
So
Who's
we
got a
got
board
2.
wipe? Turn
Why
3
are we
board
doing
wipe?
that? Why are we doing that? Oh, and I have to create a blood token too. I will just pass turn for now.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, I will draw for turn.
Can Avison make me indestructible? I'm playing 2-headed giant, right?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna play.
2 ghoul collars. Let's go.
I'm playing a forest. Tapping 3 for Rampant Frogantua. This little froggy guy has, there's a man in this frog's mouth who's never gonna deliver a scroll. It has trample, 10/10 for each player who's lost the game, which will be Ify so soon when we all remove him.
Wow.
When it deals combat
Called
damage
shot.
to a player, I mill that many cards, put any number of lands from among them onto the battlefield. Tap. That's it for me.
Mountain. I'm gonna play Hammer of Nazan and put it on the Mog Main.
We also had the.
I feel like maybe I just
you
have
didn't
this neat. Yeah.
I thought you pointed at me. I thought, never mind. Shut up.
I think I'm just gonna have this
Can you
neat.
tell the audience to shut up?
Yes.
Don't you at me in the comments.
This neat, cool, fun blocker that will fight back.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what's your hammer do?
Hammer is whenever it or another equipment ETB is under my control, I can attach it to a target creature I control automatically. It gets +2/+0 and indestructible.
Indestructible. This is getting bad. Okay. Yeah.
So if someone swings at me and I block it, I just do that damage to them instead.
And then auto equip all equipment. Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Go ahead.
What are you doing?
Nothing that cool.
But you look cool doing it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and play an island. And then we're going to just go ahead and tap 4 Giza and Geralf. When Giza and Geralf enters the battlefield, I mill 4 cards. And then during each of my turns, I may cast a zombie creature from my graveyard.
We love this for
1
you.
land. Meat Hook Massacre. The range assistant, not a zombie. Hey, 1 zombie.
Yay.
Throwing Meat Hook Massacre away feels bad.
Yes.
I was like, woo! Oh.
That is
sorry.
sadness is on the stack. It's gonna resolve.
Yeah, it did. And then, wow, you have a lot of things already.
He does.
Upsetting. You know what? We're just gonna do our part. I'm gonna swing at you. 2/3.
I will block you with the 1/1 life linker.
Great. You'll gain a life.
I will gain a life. It will die, and I get +1/+1 counters on each vampire I control.
Hate that.
Cool, have some more dice.
Yes. Okay, can I get
That backfired.
D20? I'm going to untap,
Up tap on key.
uptap, unkeep.
Up, tap, funk it up.
All right, uptap, funk you up.
This makes me feel like I have to turn like Batman.
I know.
That's just what
Kind of
it's
do
like
with
to
this
have
because
hair.
it's just long enough to catch shoulder, so it's perfect on
I'm
the
gonna catch
it
his
fits-
shoulder.
Makes good posture.
Yeah. Well, it fits on the wig. It'll just clear them, but if you wear it without one, then it's like
All right. Hostile.
Your normal, like,
hostile
Too smart for my own
hostile.
good. Yeah, I gotta make a second one for everyday wear.
Everyday wear, yes.
Right.
It's real metal.
It is real metal. I made it
Let's-
myself.
I just rewatched Tap Your Shoes Together 3 times.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Wicked.
And you just reminded me of Tin Man vibes.
Yeah.
No, not Wicked. No. We went
But first they tore my arms off and they threw them over there.
Yes. Now we have to reboot it because we found our scarecrow.
Playing an arcane signet. All right. And then I'm going
Is
to.
there a frog on that?
I mean, the frog's pretty cute.
There a frog on that
Is
card?
there a frog on that? Then I don't have it.
Stincia Masquerade. Attacking creatures you control have first strike. Whenever a vampire you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Double shoot.
I feel like I should have been paying more attention.
Built this deck and why is it here?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and swing actually the 4/3 your way. I will swing the 2/2 at you, and 1/2/2 at you. Just sharing the wealth.
Oh, I'm going.
Great. Block with Rampant Frogantua on the Blood Tithe Harvester.
Okay.
I will block with Mogmaniac. Damage. Well, we'll get to that part.
Yeah.
I will take the damage.
All right.
As damage resolves, before damage resolves, I'm going to tap Poison Dart Frog to play Revitalizing Repast on Rampant Frogantua. It gets a counter and indestructible till end of turn.
Love that for
Okay.
you.
Also, since
Interaction always makes me nervous.
I forgot to do this, when I attack, Legion's landing transforms.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
Giza is upset by this development.
Yes.
So as this resolves, dead die.
Okay, that's totally fine.
So Mogmaniac will block here. This will take how much damage?
2.
2? Great. So it's going to deal 2 to you, and he's indestructible. So
Okay, cool. And
I'm
then-
taking 2 damage.
And you're just taking 2 damage.
Is that lifelink?
No, regular. 2 creatures died this turn.
Yeah.
So then they. Yep.
cool, make that
3.
awesome.
Awesome.
At least there aren't as many.
Well, the real
Combat
loser
damage.
here is Ify, who has to keep up the math of different
It's
amounts
true.
of counters on different creatures
Yes.
each turn.
And then I will pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Draw. I'm throwing down a tireless tracker with landfall. Whenever a land enters investigate, when I sack a clue, put a counter on it. And then
Play a land for turn.
I was playing that first, because landfall.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I could play a land for turn.
Do it, coward.
You think I'm afraid? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
You haven't done it yet.
I'm not afraid. We'll throw down a
not either.
haunted
Exactly what I was
Innistrad.
waiting for.
I need a clue.
Coward, I just can't.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I will be swinging to deal some combat damage with a Rampant Frogantua. Ooh, thank you for the clue.
Hey.
So, who's gonna let me hit them for 4? It's trample as well.
I have a 4/4.
Yeah, but you don't want to let your commander die, do you? And then you just redirect that damage.
I do.
So, and I'd get 1 trample damage through. Is that right?
Yeah.
This feels like there
Yeah,
could
right.
be a situation here. Would you not throw that at me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I would like to assign 3 of that trample damage to the Mogmaniac and 1 to you, so you can redirect 3.
Okay. Ify, take 3.
All right.
I will go down 1 from the tramples.
When you take the 1, I will flip 1. It was a Cryptolith, right? Sad day.
Mailing a
Homage.
Cryptolith, right?
Goodbye, Cryptolith, right?
I mailed a Medoc Masker, you mailed a Cryptolith, right?
feels
Mailed
bad.
a Cryptolith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels bad, man.
Yeah. All right. Pass.
Self-build never works for me. And I know what Matt says, but I don't believe him.
Interesting. I'll play a Battlefield Forge. If he's going to look at my commander and be curious. And I'm going to sit
Are you
quietly.
Angel Curious?
Yes, always Angel Curious.
And passe Latorn.
Okay.
Boros
Passe
with
Latorn.
answers. What?
What? Instant speed Boros?
Couldn't be me. Literally.
Absolutely wild. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play a swamp. I think what we're gonna do is this, and this to go ahead and cast Necroduality.
That's your favorite card.
It is one of my favorite cards. Whenever a non-token zombie enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of that creature.
Yay.
Zombie have zombie friends. It's like if we all had
Zombie
a twin.
doppelganger. Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at you, Ify. With a 2/3.
Big thankies.
I'm
He's
gonna
tactical.
take the 2 damage.
Okay. And then I will move through second main phase and pass my turn.
Untap. Now we're in the upkeep. We're gonna draw. Okay, George. Gonna do some faithless looting.
Ooh,
Draw 2, then discard 2 cards. Let's
you vamping?
get some.
Oh, Lord, he vamping.
No, just
We
play,
vamping, he vamping.
Falcon Wrath Torturer, which since it's a vampire spell, another vampire comes out to play. Yeah, I guess I'll swing a 5/5 at you with first strike.
At me?
Yep. Oh,
First
of course.
strike. I will take 5.
Okay. I will pass turn.
Don't you have things on combat damage?
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
yes. It gets.
Why am I reminding him of his
Thank you. Yes, it gets a
gameplay.
+1/+1 counter
Yeah.
because of dealt combat damage. And that's about it.
All right.
yeah.
I need some removal. I'm going to, on your end step, tap 2 to sack this clue and draw a card. I'll draw for turn. And I think I'm gonna go straight to combat because Frogantua. Same plan?
Yeah, right.
3 to Mog.
If he will lose 3,
All right.
I will lose 1. And
And-
you will mill 3.
I will mill 1.
Oh, that's right.
Spider spawning.
Another great card to have in a graveyard.
Hey, you know what? Not the end of the world. I'm gonna tap 3 and play 6. Which,
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
sure.
Here's a 2/4 tree folk with reach. Whenever it attacks, I mill 3. I can put a land from among them into my hand, and as long as it's my turn, non-land permanent cards in my graveyard have retrace. Retrace means if I discard a land, I can play permanents from my graveyard just by paying their cost. Then
Rehberg.
I've got Cryptolith right in there, and who knows how long 6 will survive, so let's do this now. I will retrace Cryptolith right by discarding a land as well, which it will be Rogue's Passage.
The passage.
Mama happy, pass.
On your end step. Avison will enter the battlefield.
Oh yeah. We want to see an angel. We love it.
Yeah, what the hell. I'll tap 3 for a Screaming Nemesis. It's got Haste, and whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target.
You would do that?
I would. If a player is dealt damage that way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game.
Whoa.
Oh, hell yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Seems rude of us.
So, all these cards say play on someone else's turn, so I'll pass.
Oh god, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play an island. 7 for a rooftop storm.
Yes! Let's go!
And then we are gonna proceed to cast Headless Rider out of
So
my graveyard
cooking with
for
gas.
0.
You'll get a
Which I
token
will
one.
get a token copy of that. So I will have 2 Headless Riders.
I love this so much.
Which will both have +1/+0.
Do it again,
And whenever
do it again, do it
a headless, he's not a zombie. He's a human wizard.
Do you have any zombies in your hand?
No. Whenever Headless Rider or another non-token zombie you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. That will happen twice. The 2 very important pieces you need in a toolbox when you're a ghoul caller is Necroduality and Rooftop Storm. And I have both of them. So what I'm saying is that you can hire me for all your ghoul calling needs. So we will move to combat. I will then proceed to swing at Ify with a 2/3.
I will chump block it
Okay.
and have this die. It's going to get a +1, and this gets a +1.
Great. And you are trying to help him?
I was actually trying to get my Blade Stitcher scab dead.
Okay.
How big is it?
To get 2
It's a
of them?
2/3.
You should let me. You should let me know that we need to do something. We need to do something.
yeah, okay, yes.
There's already an alliance here.
Yes, I get it. Well,
You have the veil. Let's get married.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be a bride. Look at this. Here we are. Hi. I'm so happy.
Me too.
Pass.
All
You
right.
said that. It's tragic and beautiful.
Untap, upkeep,
Oh no!
draw.
My hat.
My hat.
I'm playing Rite of Oblivion for its flashback costs. I'm going to exile target non-land permanent, which is going to do my blood token. And I'm getting rid of your frog Gargantua. If you want to send damage my way, you're going to risk it. You're going to actually risk your pieces.
I actually wasn't the one to send damage your way.
That's how they do it. I like you add an extra step and then you blame someone else. It's like when people do Lord of Pain and they're like, pick who does the damage. I'm not doing the damage.
Cool. And you did see Screaming Nemesis?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing that. So if you're going to send something at Screaming Nemesis, you're going to lose stuff to do it.
In response, I'm gonna flicker your front edge.
Okay.
Till my upkeep?
So exile and then return it.
It's just boop, boop.
Boop, boop.
Frog here. No.
Okay.
Hey,
That's cool.
Frog here. I was gone, I'm back, it's fine.
Tight. Okay. So then I
have
will.
made an enemy this day.
You removed my token. How dare, or my counter. That was
Yes, I
so
did.
rude. I'm very upset.
I believe it.
Man, y'all are great. Okay. Gonna play Vampiric Rites. I'm gonna sack a creature, gain 1 life, and since this is just gonna be a never-ending piece of
How'd you know my nickname?
Just wait until I get cooking.
cool. So I'm going to send a 5/5 Cordial Vampire, a 7 Vampire at you, Becca, and why not? Let's send the 3/2 at you too.
You're sending everything at me.
Everything at you.
Because I made
Everything
it.
at you.
Because I'm your co-host,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
feel like
Oh, yeah.
you can come at me,
Oh, yeah.
and
Well,
we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna stop one
I,
part of
we're
this
good.
engine one way or another.
It's not
So
about the game. It's
gonna
because you know
go.
I can take it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm very complimented that you would
Okay.
do that for me.
I mean, look at the bright side. We're complimenting you because you're obviously such a threat. We respect
Yeah,
you.
oh,
That's
yeah.
why we're
I'm
coming after
threatened
you.
by Ify.
Yeah.
You lost a card for me.
I did.
Oh, it was a card for us. Okay, I'm gonna double block Cordial Vampire, and you get to choose which of these to kill. I'm guessing 6?
Yeah, 6 is out of here.
Okay, great. 6 dead.
So this is what we like to call a value trade. I knew you were gonna do anything to block this because you want to stop this from happening. I want 6 gone, so I got what I want.
I respect you,
I also got
and I
what I
love
want.
you,
Yes.
and I'm not mad.
And so
I'm not mad.
are these going through?
I take 10.
And for the last time, my vampires, because Cordial Vampire died, get +1/+1.
I'm now at 26 life.
If you notice you keep being targeted because there's something on your board that they don't like, maybe give it up. Maybe get it off your board so you can let the heat cool off. Obviously, they don't like that. Every time something dies, my vampires are getting stronger. I just saw that this 6 individual lets her cast things from her graveyard, bringing lands back. I need it gone because I already don't like what's going on. I've forgotten about the Wombo combo, and the combo I'm trying to stop is whatever happens with 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice this amazing trigger that I've had so that I can never look at 6 in the board.
So like, don't pick on me? Great.
Have I ever?
You're addressing this side of the table with that comment?
Oh, no. I know. I don't, there's nothing I can do to stop this. Untap, draw.
Rawr.
So we'll use Tireless Tracker because Cryptolith makes it a mana dork 2.
Yeah, it does.
So now we got a legendary Horror Froggy with Death Touch on the battlefield. And that doesn't do anything until my upkeep, except I can play an additional land.
What does a legendary frog horror sound like? I am actually terrified of that. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
absolutely better than anything I would have done.
I'm gonna play a Havenwood Battleground, entering tapped, but it makes me a clue. We're gonna swing.
Swing.
May I also...
I exist to be a problem. I'm an enabler today.
May we also do our Mog and Frogantula
Yeah,
situation? Great.
Mug
Okay.
Gargantua.
I'm swinging these 2 creatures at Olivia. Let me assign 2 to the Mog, if that's all right, and 2 to you.
All right, so Nemesis is going to take 1 from Frogums. I'm going to send that at Ify. I need to be judicious.
That's
I'm going
fair.
to send 2 to you.
And Poison Dark Frog dies, and then I will mill 2. Not necessarily in that order, sorry. I've milled a land, and I've milled a land.
Hey yo.
What happens whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card? So that was just one instance, so I just draw one card.
Correct.
Frogantua triggers off the lands I just milled, so I can put them onto the battlefield tapped. Those 2 lands trigger Tireless Tracker, making me 2 more clues.
Trigger to tracker.
Trigger to tracker. I now have 3 clues, and I'm gonna play 1 more land from hand. It's a Golgari Rot Farm that enters tapped, and I have to bounce another land. Forest back in my hand.
One more clue checking.
Oh wow, I make a clue because landfall
Makes you clues.
make me clues, and everything is tapped, so I guess I'll pass turn.
Landfall, make me clue.
I'm going to swing at you with Avacyn for 4 in the air.
I can't do anything about that.
Okay.
And that's commander damage.
Yes.
That hurt.
I apologize.
Giza and her glorious
Giza
shovel
sad.
could do nothing about it.
I know. You can launch the shovel, but you'll miss.
Flinging dirt in the air.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Oh God, okay.
Keep everybody on their toes.
Was tapping out a good idea? I guess
Probably
we'll
not.
see.
We'll find out.
All right, I will play a swamp for turn. I'm gonna tap 3? Yeah, 3. To channel Takanuma. To mill 3 cards and then return a creature card or a planeswalker from my graveyard to my hand.
Ooh.
I have milled a swamp, a cleaver scab, and a midnight reaper.
Those sound like zombies to me.
Yeah, so then I will return Midnight Reaper to my hand, at which point I will then play Midnight Reaper from my hand for free. I will make a copy of it. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, it deals 1 damage to me and I draw a card. I will then play Cleaver Scab from my graveyard, which I will then get a copy of. I have 2 Cleaver Scabs.
Feeling the rain.
Do you see why I started?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was wondering when someone was going to notice. And then,
Oh no, I knew.
then we're going to, that can't happen because it's a tap ability, never mind. And it just can't. Summoning Sickness is a thing. So,
Not if you ignore it.
That's fair.
God, I want to sack outlet so bad. Jesus.
What are you gonna do for your combat step
Fair.
over there?
Yeah, I think I have like,
Come at me, bro.
yeah, all the damage just fly back at me.
Don't worry about me because if he's only got eyes for me, I guess.
Oh yeah, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna pass.
Oh.
Yeah. See, you said the magic words rooftop storm. I knew where I needed to start going.
Yeah. All
know what
right,
that card does.
untap.
I don't. Read it again?
It's zombies are 0 to cast.
All my zombies cost no mana.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you were so focused over here, didn't even notice that. That's
Why?
all good.
You're so focused
no,
over
don't
here.
worry, it's all good. We both
I'm
gonna
just
be
a
on the
frog.
sidelines. Don't worry.
How about I
on fire.
go for Alex?
No, we dying here. We dying here together.
We're going down as co-hosts.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna do white.
Sorry.
What's so funny?
Okay.
The
Just the
vendetta?
way you said that made me laugh. I'm gonna do
Taking out
white.
one skinny white girl is what I heard.
Yeah. Edgar's out to
Oh,
do it. Don't worry. Y'all have nothing to worry about. Hey, what's up, Becca? So that would be 7, 4, and
does he have haste?
yes, he does.
I
And
know.
first strike, so he has double first
He
strike.
busted.
And 4 your way, first strike.
All at
I can't gain life anymore. I'm basically dead. I'm a vampire who can't suck. You took my sucking away.
Yeah, sure. You know what?
took mine.
We're gonna let that go.
So the attack trigger on the Edgar Markov as well?
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Daddy.
What's going on?
Magic Daddy says, follow your attack triggers.
Why did I say that?
I liked it. Why are you upset?
Yeah.
It felt
We're
right.
learning a lot about each other today.
Yes. Yes, everyone gets +1/+1.
Everyone?
Everyone?
No, I wish.
Gib.
Yeah, they all get +1/+1. I love you, Becca. But you know what?
Thank you. That's what I needed. I needed
Yeah.
to know it wasn't personal. It's just
No, you
business.
have somewhere to be, so we're about to get you there.
All right. So
So many sentences are coming out of
you
people's
just
mouths.
swung your vulnerable commander at me,
yeah.
which is a 5/5, and I've got a 6/6 with death touch.
Yeah, that's cool. Because he works even in the command zone. I just wanted to give you choices.
And he doesn't have death touch, is that right?
Yeah, you can kill him.
I will
fear on
block your commander with mine. This frog gonna gobble up your vampire. And then I take, that was so graphic of a sound. 8
Right after
plus
the daddy,
3.
too.
I take 11, going to 15.
I'm reeling.
Yeah. He goes back to the command zone.
Why are you sighing? You did this.
I know. I can't make any more vampires. And I can't even gain life. I would have been over here, I would have done a pump cycle in my corner right here, just pumping away by myself, gaining life, drawing cards.
Well, you have vampires that dealt combat damage to me, 2 of them.
Yeah, but they're gonna be dead. Avacyn's there. Zombies here. We're not around long. I need you to know, Becca. We painted this. You shook the deal, you know? You went. We're out of here. That's scarier.
I'm not coming at you anymore.
Yeah, I know.
So we could chill.
No, but I'm gonna have us lay. We're gonna be the couple found in Pompeii, embracing each other dead.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, well now
Have you
I'm
heard?
in.
Are you familiar with the band Hymn? Join Me in Death. That's what we're doing.
Oh my god,
you.
Is one of
Did
you
you pass?
wearing
I passed the turn.
playing wedding ring?
Yeah.
Gosh, I hope so. That's a sick card.
Come to Good Time Society for your hymn content.
Okay.
This life ain't worth living.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I have to sack a land and
That's gross.
yeah.
I mean, but it's not.
It's
Yeah,
not,
because it
though.
couldn't keep coming back. Your engine's running.
Yeah, baby.
Mine is like,
Keep putting sugar in your gas tank.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw a forest to the graveyard. Oh my gosh, there's a land in my graveyard. That triggers my commander. I'm gonna draw a card. Dire Reach Sanitarium comes
hell
on
yeah.
board, and I'm gonna gain 1 more clue from Tireless Tracker. Let's play out a forest for my second land for turn. Trigger Tireless Tracker again, going up to 6 of these little clue babies. Sylvan Safekeeper, and
Classic.
we have Spawnturg.
Yes!
Yeah, lands in my graveyard is 1,
love a
2,
large froggy boy.
3. So it's a 3/5 right now. Hope this will suffice.
Best card names.
I can put a card in I can surveil at the beginning of my upkeep. We'll play out Groundskeeper as well. 1 and a green to return a basic from my graveyard to my hand. All right, I'm going to sack a clue and see what's on top here. I just added a counter to Tireless Tracker, and I did sack a clue many, many turns ago, so I'm gonna throw another counter on there.
Because we're cool and chill.
Thank you for being
We get
cool
it.
and chill. And then if he's
like
wide
that.
open, I feel like I could make my Rampant Gargantua was so
Why are you looking at
big.
me?
Because you're a problem.
Never.
Hey, do you want to send some damage at Alex's face?
Well, I mean, I'm doing that on my own.
I'll send all of the damage to Mog if that sounds fun. Otherwise, I'll just pass my turn.
I feel like my creatures are in danger because I see this.
Okay, great. I will
I'm
pass
playing
turn.
blue. I'm the only one at this table playing blue.
I am many things, including a fool, but not right now. Do I just sit back and wait for you guys to try to get me?
I think this side of the table has the same idea.
Yeah. Do your worst.
Come at me.
This is all.
Send your spawn of Turg.
Yeah, we're just gonna vibe. Pass turn.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I should have sent it at Ify. I forgot he was wide open.
Yeah.
I was like, he's wide open, so I'll decide what to send there. And can we do the thing?
I was sitting there, stuck in the dryer, and you did nothing.
Stuck in the dryer?
Yeah.
Stuck in the
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
Couldn't get
not bad
out.
knocking you out of
Couldn't
the
get
game.
out. Wiggling.
Untap this copy of Cleaver Scab to sacrifice Blade Stitch Scab
Okay.
and make 2 copies of it, at which point I will then play it out of my graveyard. So I have 3, so everything gets +3/+0.
We got it. We got it.
But
Move this
a
player.
zombie did die when I sacked it, so I will also make a 2/2 zombie creature token twice. So I'll just have 2 of those,
Out of hand.
and then I will also take 2 damage.
There we
Draw
go.
2
There we
cards.
go. That's how we went.
absolutely bananas that those were both lands.
I'll take him.
Yeah, why not? Tap the other Cleaver Scab to sacrifice this Blade Stitch Scab again. I will now have 4 zombies. I will then take 2 damage and draw 2 more cards. Make 2 more copies of this, because that's why I did that. I can only play a zombie out of my grave once per turn, so that will stay there, but I've got 4 of those, so now everything has +4/+0. You've got a bunch of over there. So
Frogs.
Frogs. Pass.
All right.
No!
Wow.
No! Wide open. None of us did it.
Yeah,
I only forgot.
That's all good. Let's see if this will do anything for me.
Oh, balls, I forgot my zombies don't cost anything. I could have done something.
That's why I'm like, okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay, we all did dumb turns.
We're all having a day.
We got up really early this morning.
And then this one is a lifelink, 1/1 lifelink.
How'd you do that?
With my Adanto, the first fort,
gotcha.
where I can pay a plains and 2 to create a 1/1 white vampire creature with lifelink.
Love it.
Which doesn't really matter because I can't gain life anymore. Okay.
Pretty sick.
Poor Edgar Markov.
I know, domage.
Pass turn.
Oh, interesting.
On
We're
your
all pointing
end
guns at
step,
each other.
I'm gonna sacrifice as many clues as I can. And
Shovel.
1 clue. Draw a card, take up Tireless Tracker. Do 1 more clue, draw, take up Tireless Tracker to 4 counters. Do this clue, and that's the last one I got. We have 2 clues left. Drawn card. Tireless Tracker has 5 counters. And now I shall untap. On my upkeep, I have 2 triggers. The first one is at the beginning of your upkeep, sack a land. I will do this here. A forest. Draw a card because there's a forest in my graveyard.
Draw.
And then at the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top card, put it into the graveyard if I feel like it. Yeah, it's a swamp. And so I draw a card. Bloomin' Marsh, make a clue. I'm gonna play Deathbridge Chant and mill 10 cards.
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite cards.
1, 10. We've got Swamp, Cultivator Colossus,
Yes.
Forest, Traveler's Amulet, Pack Guardian, Noose Constrictor, Lava Spur Boots, Disciple of Freyalise, Swamp. 4 lands that enter my graveyard, so I draw 4 cards. And then I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 more creatures for Urg.
Spawn of Turd.
Oh no, that's land cards. It's 4 anyways.
Yep.
It's a 7/5. Paying 2 for Ghoul Tree. This costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. I have 6 creatures in my graveyard. It's a 10/10. Play my 2 lands for turn, a forest and a swamp, and have 2 landfall triggers to get 2 more clues.
Just as Richard Garfield intended.
Just as Richard Garfield always
She doesn't have her lands in
intended.
the front, though.
And
What a psychopath.
It's so fun watching people tilt, like,
Yeah.
off the planet when you do that.
I've seen some blade mats that have like a space for it. Do it.
Say something in the comments. Make them money. Do it.
what? You're a f***ing monster. No! No! I say no.
I win by tilt. I even get to evil laugh for that.
If I send something at Mog, will you send it all at Alex's face?
Yeah, that seems reasonable. This is terrifying.
Okay, great. I'll send my biggest thing. So, Alex, I'm sending 14 power at you, 6 if it has Death Touch, and then a 7/5 at Olivia. Which, to honor a deal, I would assign all 7 to Mog.
All right.
But just don't send them to me because I'm gonna die.
Oh, I know.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna let you choose your death, but yeah, that's
So,
so 7 at Mog.
7 at Mog.
Great.
I will double block both of them with my 4 zombie tokens. Each one of them is a 6/2. All my zombie tokens will die, but I will block all the damage.
Yeah.
What is your thing that's most threatening to us?
Probably the rooftop storm.
Yeah.
It's an enchantment.
Enchantment.
Necro duality is
Green does
also
hate
enabling.
Yeah.
Great. Which one should I get rid of more?
Neither. That would make Makes me sad.
Just
you
have
wanna
to
see him
make
cry?
choices. Yes.
In this outfit? On my wedding day?
Yes, on your wedding day. All right.
Never thought he'd be a bride.
I'm gonna save the Tireless Tracker with Overprotect, and it's gonna get 3/3 Trample, Hexproof, and Indestructible till end of turn.
Okay, so.
And then Get Rug is just Death Touch, but I'm going to, while we're at it, because there's no time like the present, drag to the roots your most intimidating enchantment.
Okay, in response to that being cast, I will tap
I'm just
2
assuming there's 4 types.
for
Yeah,
Lazatop Plating. Me and permanents I control gain hexproof until the end of turn. And I amass 1 zombie.
you get 7 in trample damage, and then my Death Toucher kills 2 of them.
Yes. But
And
they
then I
block some.
lose
Yes.
my commander.
So I'll die.
Put a little recast die on there. And then, did you redirect that 7 yet?
No.
No.
Great.
I can't send them a in though, because he's
I'm
hexproof.
hexproof.
Dang. Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Coming at you, buddy.
All right.
I could do it to myself, but that's just silly.
That would be
That's just
Oh, it's
silly.
opponent, actually, I can't.
Great, that's it for me.
All right, I'll play an Exotic Orchard. That felt weird putting it up there.
It's wrong, and
I'm not
it's-
saying I like it either,
terrible.
but I just know other people like it less.
You're just helping our algorithm.
I am. I mean, listen, I want to be a boon to your channel, and if this gets comments and that means that you get more visibility, we've done our job.
So hard. I feel booned.
So booned. You still have no flaps?
No?
Okay. 4 in the air at you with Avison.
Hoo-yah!
Yay, welcome to the teens.
Pass turn.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to play an Unholy Grotto, but it's the fancy creep show version.
You're not allowed to play my house.
Okay.
The hair flip.
We're going to go ahead and start off by casting a Whalehead the Rock Cleaver for free. A 3/3. Whenever another zombie you control dies, if it didn't have Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice a zombie. If you do, draw a card. I will cast Blade Stitched Scab from my graveyard with Giza and Geralf's ability, and for free because of Rooftop Storm, which, because of Necroduality, will add another copy, so everything I control now has +6/+0.
Gross.
So because the Blade Stitched Scab gives other zombies +1/+0,
It doesn't see itself.
it doesn't see itself,
Gotcha.
so it has,
One
each one has +5/+0 as opposed to +6/+0.
Heard.
Moving to combat. I am going to swing at you, Ify, with these 4. And then Becca, I'm swinging at you with these 2 and 4 of these guys.
So you're swinging 6 creatures at moi?
Yes.
Okay.
Towards Ify, that is 2 8/4s and 2 9/1s.
Okay, when attackers are declared, I'm going to Infernal Grasp. Your
Will
guy
help.
back hit me.
All right. That will die.
I will lose 2 life for that.
Smart play for smart players.
Okay, so with my 10/10, I'm going to block one of the 8/4s. Falcon Wrath will block that one and die, and I think we'll just jump block that one. Yeah.
Okay, you declared your blockers. I'm gonna
Yes.
declare Ghoul Tree on one of the ones that gives everything +1/+0.
Okay, so 4 of those are coming at you.
Block another one of those with a Rampant Frogantua.
Okay.
Sylvan Safekeeper. Okay, I'm gonna block 3 of the
Yep.
+1/+0s, and the 4th, I'm gonna Polywallop. I'll use Sylvan Safekeeper after I've declared it as a blocker. I'm gonna deal 10 to one of those +1/+0
Okay.
copies before combat resolves.
Copy.
And cost 3 less because I have froggies.
I declare no blocks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, those will be blocked. I believe those will, some of those will die.
Yeah,
These
please.
guys will die. This will get through, so 9 will come through to you, and this is chumped, so these both live. Now, Becca, you've killed 4, or you've blocked 3 of my +1/+0 guys, and you've killed one of them, so everything,
Deals
you take 1 less damage.
damage. Yeah, 2 that got through.
Yes, 8 damage each.
Oh, hold on. Can we reorder these 2 blockers because they couldn't kill, so they would have blocked these 2, and I get 1 less, so then I just take 14 instead of 16? I know we already declared blockers, but
Yeah.
just so that I can
be
have
fine.
1 life?
Yes. So these are 2, so one of them will die, which I assume, okay, so we'll do this because I assume you block the token with the bigger one so that I don't draw cards off of it.
I did the good thing for me,
Yes.
yeah.
So that will die, this will live. It will kill your creature, and then I believe so I should have 3 of these left. So only 1 actual creature died, which means I just draw 1 card and lose 1 life.
Great. And then you got 14 damage through?
Yes.
Great. That brings me to 1 life. I would say that's a nice turn.
Thanks.
My Ghoul Tree lives, and my Rampant Gargantua dies.
Yes.
Shame. Had I knocked myself out of the game, it wouldn't be in the game, but it will get +10/+10.
I mean, I can help.
I think what I'm going to do now on my second phase is pass my turn.
So you're gonna move
suspense.
through your second
Yes.
phase. Past your
No, I'm
second
going to bend the rules and,
Post-combat?
and actually end my turn during my second phase.
Damn.
Oh,
okay.
Becca!
Secret Becca deck.
Just gonna heart of the cards, Bajuka Bog. No. Would have been tight though. Would have been tight.
Yeah, it would've been
All
sweet.
right. Yeah, it would have been nice to
Go out with a bang.
go out with a bang.
Live frog, die fast.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then create.
Y'all keep laughing, so I'm gonna keep
lifelink.
saying it.
Point of order, I also, because the thing died, I create a zombie.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Going to use Vampiric Right, sack, and draw.
We're in the realization step.
Well, because he killed my well-held, I technically would have drawn 1 more card, lost 1 more life, and made 1 more zombie.
And I'm going to.
It's fine.
You should do it. It wasn't
It's not a May ability.
It's
so
not
I
a
have
May.
Okay, yeah, don't go ahead. He's not far enough in. It's not gonna make
Look, if it's a May, no way you're doing it.
Yeah.
Tap in 3, playing Cryptolith Fragment. It enters tapped. I tap to add a mana of any color, and each player loses 1 life at the beginning of your upkeep. If each player has 10 or less life, transform this artifact.
Each player does not have this.
Yeah. And that is going to be my turn.
Bye, Becca.
Well, I can't wait till your upkeep because what a way to go. But for now, I will untap, do some stuff on my upkeep, namely, Spawn of Churg is gonna surveil. I'm gonna throw that into my graveyard, and then Deathbridge Chant is going to give me a random card. Olivia, I would love for you to draw my Cultivator Colossus or 6
It
out
would be
of
my
this
pleasure.
hand. Yeah,
Put
that
it
would
on
be really
top
great.
for me. Overprotect.
Overprotect
Sorry,
to
baby.
my hand, thank you. You know what? It's fine. You did your
Random.
best.
I did.
I will recast Gitrog for 7.
Katrog!
Gitrog! I will play 2 lands. That was Access Tunnel. This is Evolving Wilds. Take it up to 7. I'm gonna sack Evolving Wilds. As soon as I do, I will draw off Gitrog, and I will go find a basic. Enters tapped. I would never dream of calling you basic.
Good.
Nothing about you has ever been or will ever be basic. Except your Ugg boots.
I don't know. Please don't put that out on the internet.
I gain 1 more clue token off of Tireless Tracker, and I think we're ready for combat, baby. And let's just say math is for blockers, not people who will die on Ify's upkeep anyway. And I'm gonna send all of these at Alex.
Foolish mistake.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, man.
All of those are coming at me. Okay. But Gitrog's not because it came out this turn, correct?
Correct. Fudge. While all that's on the stack, let me just make Tireless Tracker bigger. I'm gonna add 3 counters to Tireless Tracker.
Yep,
So
10.
it's 11, 10. I will draw 3 cards off those clues.
Your yard, darling.
11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5. All at Alex and his silly zombies.
Do any of them have trample?
Not yet. No, just kidding. I
Tap.
tapped everything.
Yeah. Then I will chump with these 3 zombie tokens.
Vibes on
Yeah,
the
everybody
side.
survives it, but I lose
Yeah.
these 3 zombie tokens.
Yeah.
Good. That's it, pass.
Okay.
Look, Olivia's gonna win this game just by
War of
nobody messing
attrition.
with
War
you.
of attrition. Well, if they mess with me, I send it back to them.
Yeah,
and
that's-
when you're at low life totals,
Sent 2 at you and done 20 to Alex.
coulda.
I wasn't going to remind you.
Yeah.
I did bad.
You had a whole strategy
bad.
that got you into this position. And you just
Look, I'm already dead. Nothing matters.
you saw that 1 on the scoreboard and forgot. You could have definitely blicked.
I'm going to.
I was trying to help you guys. Nobody told me how to help you.
All right.
All right. I'm going to tap 3 for Angel Fire Ignition for Archangel Avison. She'll get 2 1/1 counters. Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Haste until end of turn. And I can flash it back for 4. I do kind of want Ify's upkeep to knock out Becca, because that's funny.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not. I'll send Avison at you for 6 in the air.
For 6 in the air.
But it will not commander damage you to
Ouch,
death.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll gain 6 and go to 42.
Nice.
Neat.
I had a thing I wanted to do on an end step. On an end step, I will tap
Any
on any old end step.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
tap a black and tap Unholy Grotto to pop Cleaver Scab back to my hand.
Hey.
Then I will do
Got it.
play a swamp. Then we will, for our graveyard reanimation for turn, play Willhout. It will make a copy that'll immediately die, and no triggers for that dying. So that was fun. We will then play Cleaver Scab from my hand, which will make a copy of itself. We will then also play Grimgrin Corpseborn from my hand for free, which will make a copy of itself, which will immediately die.
Yep.
But I have a Grimgrin, one of my favorite little guys. Bit of trivia, Geralt made Grimgrin to look like Giza as an insult.
What a brother.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did a good job.
He didn't do a good job.
No, he did not.
Before I move to my combat step.
Oh my.
And I'm gonna feed the swarm that vampire.
Okay.
And I will lose life equal to the mana value, which it does not have.
Man, the swarm was hungry.
And then I will Withering Torment your Gitrog.
In response, you do it. But remember my secret weapon.
I will lose 2 life. And then I will move to combat. And I'm swinging 2 7/1s at Ify and a 7/2 at Becca.
I declare no blockers.
There are no blockers to declare.
Ah, well, I didn't know if you were gonna,
Yeah.
flash in.
Yeah.
Great. So I will
Tap
take.
my hopes and dreams.
7 damage.
Well, first, Ify will take 14. And then I will take 7. I am dead.
Yes, as am I.
And then I will move to my second main phase to Imprison in the Moon Avison.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it does. That's okay.
Of all the things you could put in the moon.
I know.
I know.
An angel.
I will move to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, I will sacrifice a zombie, which will be this Midnight Reaper. And I will draw a card, and then I will draw an additional card and lose a life from the Midnight Reaper.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okay.
Oh wow, we clean it up.
I am going to
Oh, please.
Chaos Warp your Imprison in the Moon.
Perfect.
See?
Top deck that baby!
Oh, yeah, that's right. I shuffle it in. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whole thing. Would you like to cut it?
Ooh, good cut.
So much.
Signet.
I generally don't care.
Yeah! Hordling Scab! Everything else flying!
Gotta be kidding.
That's amazing.
Wow. That's the scab I was thinking
That's
of when
Scab,
I
Scab.
yeah,
It's got 2 A's.
Scab.
You gotta
You got a zombie
back
enter
up
effect.
Chaos Warp.
Yeah, I did get a zombie entering, which doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it gets a copy. I get a copy of the Hordling Scab.
Jesus.
So I have
Doesn't do
2,
anything
3.
much.
I'm just gonna swing everybody at him. I will also Angel Fire Ignition on Avison, so she'll get 2 more counters. Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Haste.
Oh man, the one thing. But you had to Chaos Warp it.
Yeah. Well, it's okay, because if he blocks anything, especially these two,
yeah.
which are going to be enough to kill him,
Yes.
then I redirect the damage to him anyway.
Amazing.
So, how much is Avison?
Avison is 8/8.
That's right. It doesn't matter. I'm at 5 life. Okay, so here's the thing. How do I get around this? Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I am going to valiantly defend myself.
Good.
At which point I will die.
Great.
But how?
So I'm going to block all of your creatures with everything I have.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm going to take about like 38 points of damage. Die.
Yay!
I'm dead! And I deserved
Olivia
it.
wins!
Yay!
I had Tragic Slip, Eaten Alive, Invasion of Innistrad in my hand.
Tragic.
I was 1 mana short of -13, -13ing something, and I was just like, come on!
Did you enjoy your trip back to Innistrad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was
is
great.
a
This was so
very
much fun.
unusual
I gotta take.
Innistrad
God,
journey.
I'm not Giza anymore. I'm just me.
You can still hold the shell
I'm
if
just
you want.
Ken.
GG. GG.
GG's.
GG's.
Oh gosh.
GG's.
Yeah, you got this.
My brain's ecstatic.
I know, same.
Look, this was super fun to do. I really had fun playing with, the different commanders and seeing them kind of pop off. That's just my sauce. Having vampires come out, making them get stronger. I did get what I wanted. Me and Becca did lose at the exact same time, so that's a win for me. You can put that in my win. Oh yeah, also if you look like Avison, slide in my DMs.
Innistrad is my favorite set. I was so happy to get to come and play this game. I have a Giza and Geralt deck just on my own, and so I love playing those two very much. So grateful to get to experience all different parts of Innistrad in this set.
I love landfall decks. I got to do land stuff. I got to do land graveyard stuff. I got to do land hand stuff. I got to do lands draw me cards. I'm happy. I had a nice day.
Everyone's deck looked great. This was an amazing game of Magic to watch and then win by very little effort.
Well,
Yep, that's what happens.
I feel like we both made choices in that game, and we will live with them.
Oh yeah. I mean, I made the right choice, which is, just reminding you. You come for the Markov, you get marked off.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Well done.
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations to Olivia for crushing it. Her first time here on Commander Party. What a delight.
I know.
And Alex for looking so good in that Giza cosplay.
Yeah, I know. The whole time, just lusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's a new year, 2025, but there is one more 24 you should remember. That's January 24th, when Innistrad Remastered packs are going to be available online and at your local game store. Be sure to check them out or find them in the link below.
Yeah, that's 2 days before my birthday, so you know what to get me.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah done.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well, thanks so much for watching this episode. We'll see you next time.
For some more Commander Party.
Got him.